Let's jump into the last part, Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Comptroller and Auditor General of India. The article important to remember is Article 148. In the Constitution, he is defined as the head of Indian Audit and Accounts Department, guardian of public purse and controls the entire financial system at center and state level. One of the bulwarks. Okay, the other three bulwarks are Supreme Court, Election Commission, and Union Public Service Commission. Let's discuss the appointment and term. He is appointed by the President, can resign to the President, and can be removed by the President on the same grounds as that of Supreme Court judge. Okay. Now he takes an oath before the President. He can hold office for 6 years or 65 years of age, whatever is earlier. Now let's talk about independence. He does not hold office till the pleasure of President. Okay. He is facing security of tenure, okay, unless he is removed by the President. He is not eligible for further employment, neither in the state government nor in the central government. Salary and perks are same as that of Supreme Court judge. Service conditions are defined by the Parliament. Service condition of a person serving Indian Audit and Accounts Department is done by President on consultation with CAG. Okay, the expenses are covered from Consolidated Fund of India. No minister can represent CAG in Parliament, nor can take any responsibility of CAG's actions. Now let's discuss the duties and power. The Article 149 has given power to the Parliament to prescribe the duties and powers of CAG. Okay. Then Parliament enacted Duties and Powers and Conditions of Service Act 1971, which was amended to separate the audit from accounts in 1976. Okay. Now we have he audits. Let's talk about his duties. Okay. He audits expenses from Consolidated Fund of India, from Contingency Fund of India, Public Account of India, manufacturing, trading, etc. All accounts of center and state government. Okay. He can audit each and every account under central and state government. Okay. Receipts and expenditures of all bodies financed from central government and state government, government companies, bodies related by the Constitution. He audits all the transactions from central government and state government funds, deposits, etc. He can audit on request of President or Governor. He advises President on financial matters as per Article 150. Now audit reports goes to the President. Then President submits it in front of both houses of the Parliament. Certifies net proceeds. Okay, his certification is final and of utmost importance. Okay, net proceeds equals to tax minus cost of collection. Now in the Constitution he is described as guide, friend, philosopher of Public Account Committee. Okay, this is an important thing to remember. Public Accounts Committee is where he acts as a guide, friend, or philosopher. Now CAG gives report to the President, his audit reports. He has 3 audit reports to be submitted to the President. These 3 reports are audit report on appropriation accounts, audit report on finance accounts, audit report on public undertakings. Okay, these 3 reports go to the Parliament and are verified by Accounts Committee. Then what is appropriation accounts? Compare the actual expense with expense sanctioned by the Parliament. Then what is finance accounts? Show annual receipts and disbursements of union government. Okay, this is what the finance account deals with. Let's talk about role. He has financial administration role. Agent of Parliament, conducts all audit of expenditure, responsible only to Parliament. Okay, keep in mind he is responsible only to Parliament. Can conduct a propriety audit. Okay, he can tell whether the expenditure was wisdom or faithful or it was waste of money, something like that. He can comment on the expenses made by the central government or state government. Okay, limitation. Okay, he has no right over secret service expenditure. He cannot audit this thing. Okay, this is an exception over here, the only limitation, keep in mind. In India he is not comptroller. Okay, we only have Auditor General of India. Okay, in India we have this Auditor General of India only, but not comptroller. Now what is comptroller? Comptroller is a person with whom you need to have a written permission in order to take out money from the consolidated fund. In India, you need not to take permission from CAG. Okay, you need not to take permission. Okay, no minister or no ministry or government body or whatsoever person or organization concerned need not to take permission from CAG when it comes to taking out money from the consolidated fund. But in Britain they have a bit different system. Okay, in Britain it is mandated that the comptroller permission is mandatory in order to take out money from the consolidated fund. Okay, this is an important thing to remember. Now let's talk about CAG and corporation. There are three types: totally and directly audited, like ONGC, Air India. Then we have organizations that are having private auditors hired by the central government on consultation with CAG. Okay, then CAG can have a supplementary audit. Okay, even though these people have already conducted an audit, CAG can still uh, have a supplementary audit. Then we have third companies, only private audits, no CAG. Okay, here CAG has no role whatsoever. In 1968, audit board was created on the recommendation of Administrative Reforms Commission of India. This board has a chairman and two people appointed by the CAG. Now we are moving on to the last part, the articles. The article 148 deals with CAG, 149 deals with the duties and power, 150 deals with form of accounts of the union and the state, and 151 deals with audit reports. This is all for Comptroller and Auditor General of India.